Let's talk about how to increase cold email efficiency. As you know, if you follow this channel, you know we're cold email people over here. We love cold email. I think it's the best way to grow a business and to start a business without needing to be in a certain city or be of a certain socioeconomic background. Literally, if you can write an email and you write it in the right way, you can book a meeting with whoever you want, and then you start navigating the deals there, and you can close and start a business. You can make money using cold email regardless of your background. That's why I love it. Which, by the way, we talk about a lot in Email 10K, which is our course on how to start a business. In today's video, I want to talk about how to increase your cold email efficiency. Because if you can boost your open rates, or if you can boost your response rates, or if you can boost your meeting book rate, only good things can come from that. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. Learn how to book meetings with billion-dollar brands and take your company to the next level at email10k.com. Let me give you an example. Let's say your conversion rate all in, throughout open rates, all this stuff, like let's say 1.5% of people that you talk to close, turn into business. If you're able to move that up from 1.5 to 3%, all of a sudden, you've doubled your revenue. So there are some little things you can do to increase your cold email effectiveness, and I want to make sure you hear them, because if you're sending cold emails the normal way that everybody else talks about, you're not going to be able to get these kind of results. That means you're burning leads, that means you're wasting money, so let's not do that. Let's not waste money, let's not waste your time, and let's get your cold emails to work better. The number one tip is a custom compliment in the first line of the email. I even wrote in my Twitter bio, inventor of the custom first line, because this is something that we started talking about 5-6 years ago that has now become more common. People don't like it because it's hard, but if you write a good compliment in the beginning of your email, you can boost your response rates by up to 10 times. Now, I was just talking about the value you'd get of doubling your conversion rate. Imagine 10 timesing your conversion rate. It's crazy. And we've done this consistently. If you go in and write, hey, big fan of the work you've been doing at company, congrats on the latest marketing campaign. Whatever it is, whatever custom compliment that is relevant to them, if you can start the email like that, your response rates, your meeting book rate, everything goes up. So I know that takes time, but that is what we recommend because it works so much better than just spamming, spray and pray. And if you want more on the custom first lines, check out this video we did. It goes through exactly what to do for free. You can have it, it's right there. So check that out. Another big mistake people make is you want to make sure your emails have one clear call to action. That means a yes or no question. Something like, does that work? Mind if I send over a couple times to chat? Just one yes or no question. Don't send bullet points with meeting times. Don't send a link to a landing page where they then have to fill out a contact form, nothing like that. And don't send 2 questions. Some people in their first line of the email will be like, hey, how's it going today? And then they'll write this whole email and they'll be like, does that sound good? Now there's 2 questions in your email. Which one are you supposed to respond to? They're not going to respond in line. This is cold email. They're either going to give you a yes or no. So let them. They're busy people, let them respond either yes or no. Only put one call to action in your emails. The third thing is you want to make sure that your cold email has a pain point that shows that you understand their business. If you watch one of our older videos on how we do lead gen reaching out to agencies, you'll notice one of the pain points I talk about is how most agencies only get referrals, or 70-80% of their clients come from referrals. So by adding more cold traffic, you can increase the number of referrals and grow exponentially. So that's a huge pain point that I identified in our target market of agency owners. Your market of chiropractors or restaurants or real estate brokers or even agencies will have different pain points. So you need to identify exactly what that is and put that in the cold email. We've got a ton of scripts like this, by the way, in Email 10K. So I'd check out that free presentation. The next thing you want to do is focus on results instead of services offered. I can't tell you how many times I see cold emails come into my inbox where it's like, hey Alex, we build websites. If you're interested in any of the following services, let me know. SEO, website building, landing pages, mobile apps, and it's just bullet point after bullet point. The better way to do this is to offer one service. So instead of giving bullet points of SEO services, website building, like all the different stuff you can offer, do some research and figure out whether the website needs work, what needs work, the SEO, is it the traffic? And then you can send an email that says, hey Alex, big fan of the work you did on YouTube. We do SEO services that help boost traffic for marketing agencies. and we noticed that your site's ranking low and we can actually 3x your traffic. Are you open to a quick call later this week? Thanks, Alex. That's it. 3-sentence cold email. I'll talk about that in a second. But you're focusing on the results. Notice, break down what I said step by step by step. I'm not talking about SEO services for the sake of SEO. I'm talking about SEO services for the sake of increasing traffic and thus increasing sales. If you can tie what you're doing back to money, your sales will increase. Simple as that. Hi, adding our SEO to your website should increase your revenue by 45% based on what I've seen with other marketing agencies of your size. Is that something you want to do or not? I wouldn't use that exact language in your cold emails, but that kind of vibe is what you want to be giving off. The vibe of, you know that what you're doing is going to make them more money, and then it's really their choice if they want to buy or not. Another big thing you can do to increase your efficiency is to warm up your inbox. You can use any of the automated tools. There's a ton of them that we recommend in Email 10K, or you can follow the steps that we showed on this YouTube channel for how to do it manually. But make sure that a couple weeks before you start sending cold emails, you're warming up your inbox by sending messages to people that you know or sending some messages to other people to make sure that your emails don't get marked as spam. That's one of the biggest things you can do besides personalizing emails and making sure your leads are high quality. That will avoid the spam box. You also want to keep your emails short and to the point. Every email script, I don't think I've sent a cold email with more than 8 sentences in years. And really, the best cold emails are 1 to 3 sentences. Custom first line, something about you, and the ask. Because you want to get a couple things across. You want to get across that you've researched their company, you're very good at what you do, and asking them if they want to work together. That's all you need to accomplish in these cold emails. And if you can do that in the right way, your efficiency of your cold email campaigns, it's going to go through the roof. The next thing to keep in mind is follow-up works. I can't tell you how many people will send one email and then never follow up. We follow up 3 times. I don't like to keep going after follow-up number 3, so the 4th email in the campaign. And our exact follow-up strategy is in Email 10K, but I don't go like 8, 9 follow-ups like most people. But I do at least, at minimum, bump the email up 3 days after I send the initial one with just like a quick, hey, I'm sure you're busy, wanted to make sure this didn't get buried. Some kind of message like that to bump it up. Because you'll be surprised how many people will respond to that follow-up versus the initial email. But if your initial email is good, you shouldn't need to follow up. Like when I was emailing the Product Hunt founders, we had a 97% open rate and a 40% response rate. That was before any follow-ups went up at all. And actually, I canceled the campaign. I stopped the follow-ups because we were booked solid after that first 100 sent. And that's what happens when you customize your emails. And then the last thing you want to keep in mind is A/B test and repeat. You're not going to get this right off the bat. I would send a script to 100 people that are qualified, see how they respond, and then make your decisions going from there. This is something that I coach people on step by step inside the private community of Email 10K. So if you're sending emails and you're getting opens but no responses, or you're getting responses and you're not sure if they're good or not, or you're getting not interested, hop in Email 10K. We can solve your issues within minutes. Within a couple conversations, we can get you on the right path. So go ahead and check that out at email10k.com. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. So you don't have a business idea, huh? Do you want to know what the best business to start is, regardless of market conditions? Check out the free presentation at email10k.com. We have over 200 students that are crushing it using this business strategy, even during this time. So check that out, email10k.com. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like this video to encourage this type of content. Subscribe for more videos like this. We do a ton on sales and entrepreneurship and how to grow your business and cold email. So check all of that out, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.